2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the opening round of the 3M Open live from Minnesota. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Mead beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. All right, Rich, before we head out to the action on the course, a quick thought on TPC Twin Cities.
It's a golf course where you can make a lot of birdies at. You know, as far as TPC golf courses, it's good. You know, I'm not going to say it's great, but that's no disrespect to the golf course because it's in perfect shape year in and year out. I think the way that they set up the golf course is wonderful. It's just, you know, big hitters can take advantage of certain tee shots and make some of those long holes so much shorter. But still, it all has to be done. I think the biggest key for any player this week is on the greens. You have to putt the ball extremely well because you're going to have so many good looks for birdie. And even sometimes you get 30 to 40 feet. Those become good looks as well if you're already making the ones from 10 to 15 feet. So I think the winner this week is definitely because that putter in the bag is cooperating.
We head down to the first tee now. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. He's setting up for his second shot. Putting for birdie here. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Put a good stroke on this one. Like the look of this. Oh, that's so cruel. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. He's in a share of 10th position. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Great birdie putt. Let's catch up with Max Homer.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards. And the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
This looks very handy. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Sitting at -2 for the event. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the fourth.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Opting for the 6 iron. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Looks good off the blade. Oh, what a putt. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Well, this one's right at the pin. And hitting yet another green here today.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here. Rich, the par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
That was wonderfully done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Ooh, nice stroke. Got a chance here. Come on. Oh, so close. Well judged. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
And now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Hello, Luke. I'm down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Well, we're getting more and more used to seeing this, aren't we, Rich? Max Homa once again in the limelight. He's certainly stepped up to the elite level on the tour.
Yeah, it just seems like, you know, it took him a while to get comfortable with the PGA Tour and his surroundings. But now that he's found the winner's circle multiple times, it becomes, you know, old habit to him. It's coming easier and easier, and he's evolving into one of the greats in the game.
Over to the par 3 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
That's a well-played hole, but in the end, just tap it in for a par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. This one might need to curl a long way back from the left. Never up, never in.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey, guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And Rich, as our featured player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Yeah, that one will play. Standing over his second shot.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Wow, what a shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Oh, wow, that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Second shot here on the 12th. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in two and get rewarded for it.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
This one's for birdie.
This one's starting out to the left. Watch this one swing back.
That putt went a bit long there. And down it goes. He sits in first position. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
From about 100 yards.
This one is all over it.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
7 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
That will drop and it will extend the lead. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. The 15th, par 4, but a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The 16th at TPC Twin Cities. Not a long par 4, but plenty of bunkers there to confuse you.
With the tees all the way back, it's just a fairway metal or a long iron off the tee and a wedge from there to a green that's not very deep but wide. Every once in a while, though, they'll move the tee box up, and when they do, get after it.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Players will head to the penultimate tee shot, the 17th, thinking a birdie finish at worst, Rich.
At 200 yards, Luke, I'm not too sure I wouldn't take par and walk over to the 18th green. All over water, you better make sure that you take enough club to carry it all, because if not, now you're looking at double.
4 feet to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. The finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities has the players licking their chops, Rich. An eagle chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this fairway and avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side, and a little bit of a missed left. Now you've got all kinds of tree issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it. Better watch the spin with your third shot if you lay up.
And this putt to move to 15 under par. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
And now a look for birdie to finish off the round. And with that, this round comes to a close. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form. Your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're bringing you all the final round coverage of the 3M Open from TPC Twin Cities. I'm Luke Elvey, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, our featured player, is starting the final round atop the leaderboard.
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
Now to the first hole. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's a good-looking shot there. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. Starting the round at even par.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the third. Going with the 7.
That was a thing of beauty.
A birdie putt awaits. And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And finishing this hole with a little tap in. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. So close to a birdie, but that'll be a par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing from around 230 yards. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
Now this putt to get to 18 under par. John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
It's a long par 4, danger lurking down the left-hand side with cavernous bunkers. Don't miss it a little right. Water is in play as well.
Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 7th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Wonderfully played. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Putting for a par now. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Oh, tidy looking shot that. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Awesome stuff.
He's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Putting for par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep. Nicely done.
This is his second shot. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. What a quality shot that was. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Hole number 12 is a par 5. That'll work there. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Setting up here with a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
A huge right to left swinger.
Good speed.
Going to get it really close.
This one might go down. Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. That's a solid par. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Hole number 13, a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, nicely played. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
Don't you just love a big breaking left to righter started perfectly on line?
A par putt awaits. And well hold. Let's move on. Let's begin the 14th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Can he make one from long range? This is tracking.
Yeah!
Currently now 22 under the card. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
This looks to be heading to the green. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. Just a 4-footer remaining.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. On the tee now, the par 4 16th.
Water right, some bunkers left, but as you said, driver not necessary on the short par 4.
Could be in trouble here. Needs to stay on the fairway.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
This is beautiful to watch.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This putt is about 8 feet. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. He's currently in first place. Here we are at the 17th tee. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
How good was that putt? And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Wow, that was just striped. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
That was a beauty. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. He's eyeing his 4th straight birdie. And hand out the sticky tape and post-it notes. There's your 3M Open winner.
Coming here at TPC Twin Cities, what a performance indeed. Congratulations.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.